Complicated but surprisingly simple. That's what you're getting with the all-new IWC Portugieser Perpetual Calendar 42mm Boutique Edition. For IWC, 2020 has been all about the Portugieser collection, after a serious overhaul of the Pilots collection last year. In the refreshing of the Portugieser collection, one of the standout pieces is their Perpetual Calendar, and more specifically, the IWC Portugieser Perpetual Calendar 42mm Boutique Edition. The Perpetual Calendar complication has been a particular point of pride for IWC ever since the work of watchmaker Kurt Klaus in the 1980s, and you can understand why. There's almost no complication that more clearly demonstrates the beauty and complexity of mechanical watchmaking than the Perpetual Calendar. If you showed this boutique edition to someone who asks you why you need a watch when you've got an iPhone, you would only need to explain that the watch is mechanically programmed for 577 years, and their jaw would be suitably left on the floor. So let's take a closer look at what makes this watch so special. But before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you already have, thank you, it really helps us grow the channel. The IWC Portugieser Perpetual Calendar 42mm Boutique Edition measures a relatively svelte, you guessed it, 42mm in diameter and only 13.8mm tall. Sure, it isn't a small watch, but considering the complexity of the movement within, it is remarkably compact. The case is made from IWC's darkly toned 5N gold, which creates a lovely frame for the rather attractive dial. The dial of the Boutique Edition, compared with the other versions, is the beautiful deep blue that the brand reserves for their own display cabinets. While the other dials are attractive, there is something to be said for the backdrop of the moon phase to remind you of dusk in the summertime, and also contrasts particularly beautifully against the 5N gold case. Beneath the dial is IWC's own caliber, 82650, that is not only complex and objectively beautiful, but practical, with a decent 60 hours of power reserve. This caliber beats at 4 Hz, contains 362 components, and uses the bidirectional Peloton Paul winding system that is both efficient and nearly impossible to cause wear on as a result of the zirconium oxide ceramic components. All considered, the IWC Portugieser Perpetual Calendar 42mm Boutique Edition is balanced in its design, complex in what it offers, and oh so simple to operate. In many ways, it is quintessential IWC, both in the designs that they are so well known for and the watchmaking skill that they have built over the decades. The IWC Portugieser Perpetual Calendar 42mm Boutique Edition is $45,800 Australian dollars and is only available from IWC boutiques. What did you think about this latest complicated marvel from IWC? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching.